Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So I'm here in Great Falls. I'm going to actually take this job in a setup to then perhaps get to Lewiston. Because right now Lewiston is a couple miles too short, but if I can take something from there, I'll exceed the 100-mile-an-hour requirement. Alright, so I had a request, and since I am just kind of playing around and trying to get stuff done here, gone ahead and done it, since this isn't an active profile that I'm doing anything specific with. And that request was to drive the Peterbilt the next time I get in. So I have swapped myself over to a Peterbilt in my one garage in Montana, which is how I ended up in Great Falls. So the other thing I'm going to do is, since I'm picking up nearby, I think we've got a Viewpoint over there, so we're going to have that benefit as well. Oh, that's a recruiting station, so I'm going to go ahead and discover that just to have more people. I'll hop back in once we're getting ready to go and get our load. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Peterbilts. I'll be up front. But, you know, make some viewers happy. I can do that if they enjoy them. I get the old school Peterbilt, Kenworths, stuff like that. Some people live and die by them. Pretty much like anything else, you know, people are Ford folks, Chevy folks. You know, I get that to some degree, but I just like a dashboard that is more digital. I'm not a gauge person typically, so but anyway, it's always scary when you hear that train whistle and so part of why I wanted to take this, aside from positioning myself to make Lewiston possible, is I think there's a huge cargo terminal here, the Great Falls Cargo Terminal, which was, again, a big thing of the Montana DLC. And so we're going to get to do that. Where is this thing? Bringing guardrails. Oh, okay, I see them now. Just have to figure out how I get over there. So hopefully I do see now where I think we do have a viewpoint available. Hopefully we go that way.
Turn right.
Alright, well, we're headed in the right direction. That's a good thing. Because there you go, you can see it on the corner there. Straight across.
And then continue straight on.
So this is just 57 miles. It's not very long. Peterbilts don't have a trip meter either that I am aware of on the dash, so can't see that. But this should be pretty quick. But yes, we're headed to the Great Falls Cargo Terminal, which I'm thinking is going to be epic. Maybe not. Maybe I'm too hopeful. But I'm certainly hopeful. That is definitely the situation. So let's head over there. But guardrails need to be transferred. So I'm not sure what we'll see here at the viewpoint, but that's the point of the viewpoint, right? Seeing things we're not as familiar with. So it's over here. Looks like there's something down there, a dam of some sort or something. I see they're taking selfies. I don't know that I've seen selfie takers. There is some sort of dam. So let's see. Great Falls. So I assume these are that. Kind of messy. Lots of fallen trees. There's the selfie people that we saw. Lots of industry over there, whatever that is. I don't think we're headed over there. Big bridge, no traffic. Welcome, so pleasant. Wow, look at that reflection in the glass. That's pretty nice. Old church on the corner. Lutheran church, looks like it says. Not sure what that other building is. Alright, so now we're up above, so it looks like there's a little park. So we're above the dam before the falls go down. So we're like right behind those trees. There you can see the yellowness coming into view there. And there I am with my guardrails as we sweep across. So these are not as great a falls as one would think, but hey, they are what they are. So yeah, we got the little stubby trailer. I'm assuming I'll have something a little more substantial when I continue on. Alright. So I'm not sure which way we're going to go. Probably to the left? Guess we'll find out, right?
Keep left.
Yep.
And then turn left.
So there we goes.
Turn left.
A U-Haul, a very plain U-Haul. Usually they have some state on them or something, but that would be hard to model, I understand. I'm going to assume this guy's going to go when the light is green. I can't see it at all. I could take an outside view, but we'll just do what we need to do, because I think they're on for 11 seconds in the extended traffic light. So that's enough time for me to react and go. Obviously we're okay. Ah, it's one of these that kind of split. Ah, there's that church we just saw. More train tracks. Kind of all about making progress, so don't want to stop. I've seen trains. I'm going to get over in the right lane though, so that I don't necessarily need to stay behind him. So let's see, can we tell? No. I don't know what that building is. It might have something to do with the Lutheran church, like it might be the... I don't know. It's too big to be a residence or something, but... Alright, not sure why I wanted to be over here. He's clearly faster than me. Got a Prius park there. Lots of colorful mailboxes.
Go straight on.
Group bank. Don't know if that's a Montana banking institution. I'm guessing it is. Or it's just some general new bank that SCS has put in, and the real companies thing doesn't change it yet. If for no other reason than I haven't updated it to any kind of a new version. So if they suddenly
Go straight on.
did start dealing with it, I'm still running whatever version I've had for a long time.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Alright.
Turn right.
Barely made that, so... Because, yeah,
Go
there's
straight on.
Pizza Hut, which is obviously still getting replaced. As well as the Chevrolet and... a little bit of a rundown motel. Can't get to it. I'm not allowed to go there. We have not gone very far. We still have 44 miles to go, so you're getting a good view here of Great Falls. I hope you're enjoying it. Wondering if the person who asked wanted me to use the Peterbilt because it's louder, because they also had talked about that I didn't have any in-game audio, but I certainly do. I just tend to not have it super loud, so I just don't know if that was part. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Pepsi facility. Alright, we can only go 45 here. I'm not seeing any massive buildings anywhere. So whatever the cargo terminal looks like, and maybe it's just by the airport. I didn't realize there was an airport here. Sorry for hitting the rumble strips there. Alright. So, freeway entrance 15 is a quarter mile away. I'm assuming, yeah, we can't go anywhere else, so. Looks like we're gonna head toward Helena. Oh, I'm 55 here. I can go faster than I've been going. So, we'll loop around. I can see where we're headed. International airport in a mile, so yeah, maybe this is just the airport terminal. But it could still be substantial, so I don't know what makes Great Falls important enough to have a cargo terminal, but we are going to the international airport. And again, we're up here in Montana. That probably means they fly to Canada. They may not go anywhere else, but it is international. Nice little plane. Oh, there's a old World War II vintage Air Force. Probably a bomber there, or a cargo plane, like a C... Was it a C-140? I don't know if I have that right. Sounds right in my head, but I could be way off. I go to air shows a good amount, and you'd think I'd remember, but it's been a while. COVID and all. Wow, they've got some pretty nice setups here. Oh wow, they've got a lot of planes out here. So, don't know if there was a airbase or something out there, but this is a bit of a roundabout way to get there. Air cargo, terminal parking. Again, can't get in there. Looks like something pretty big here. That would be Globalian Cargo. Now that sounds made up, but alright, so we're in some fenced area here. So I'm thinking this is our cargo terminal, and a very old American Airlines, all American Airlines. So I was going to say, it's a very old plane. Either way, it is a very old plane. We got hay bales out here. So, got the airport right next to a farmer. And here we go. It's the Great Falls Cargo Terminal. It's got its own logo and everything. Okay, can't turn in there. But we can turn in here. I'm guessing we can come out. Oh, do not enter. One way. Guess we can't turn in there. I can see where we need to go. Luckily, nobody behind us. There we go. Got a little bit of the beacon going, and now we can head in. Looks like a lot of cell receptors on that tower. Couple towers, I guess they're both similar.
This is where it ends.
She's so dramatic. This is where it ends. Oh, there goes a plane. Alright, so we got this little trailer. So I should probably be able to get in there relatively easily, says I. Alright, so this is my stock Peterbilt that all my drivers have. I don't know why I picked yellow, probably because it was a cheap color. But yeah, I'm probably not going to keep this one up very long. I mean, I might just stick with it through finishing up the mini-series, but you're probably not going to catch me in a Peterbilt too often, so just happy to oblige the request, because it doesn't really take a lot of effort. And who knows, maybe it'll grow on me, and I'll be like, I want a Peterbilt. And if I do, I have like 90 of them, so it'll be good. Oh, we did not get credit. I was hoping, because we were in Great Falls and we were delivering to Great Falls, but we probably have to come from outside. Oh well. Alright, well, my plan failed. I cannot get anything to Lewiston from this location. So, I can go to Bozeman. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so we've got a triple of waste paper. And this is some of the waste management stuff that is new for Montana. Or waste management-like stuff. So, didn't get one of those. Might not get any of those in this process that I have here. But yeah, we got these triples. This thing is long. Wow. I don't know that I've had triples before. I think I've seen them, but I'm not sure I've hauled them. So anyway, when I get somewhere where I haven't been, because this is just a town,
Ready to turn right.
I will get back with you. Alright, so I'm somewhere new. We've got a Volvo dealer off to the left. You can see the sign there. I'm not going to obviously discover it from the interstate here. Although one might argue that we should be able to, since we just saw the sign and we passed nearby. But we're headed down here on Route 15, telling me about 10 minutes of real time. Again, it's a triple. We're not going to be backing this into anything. We're going to MWM, which I think is supposed to be Montana Waste Management, would be my guess. If not, that's what I'm going to call it. So, nobody in the game's going to yell at me. People in comments might, but if it's not Montana Waste Management, what is it? You tell me. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Ooh, nice train. High-speed train. Amtrak. Going by a rest area. We got 6 hours, but this is only 3 hours, so we do not need to rest. In theory, we should be there a little after dinner time. A little bit late. I'm hoping most of this will be highway driving, so we won't have a lot of time lost. That could theoretically mean that I could gain some time here, although probably not given the speed limit. So, but I don't think it's been 3 minutes, but we're down to 9, so that's why I'm suggesting that, but who knows. So there's the Missouri River. Can I even see all the way back to know if I can lane change? I don't know. Hopefully everybody stays in their lane, because this Peterbilt does not accelerate the same way my Freightliner does. I don't think I've got these guys packed quite to the gills like my Freightliner is. So as far as heavy loads, this can be a problem. But we'll see what we keep coming up with. Old Winnebago. There were little ones that we used to call them Mini Winnie. But that's not a Mini. So a lot of meandering about. We're heading south. I think we're clear. We'll move over. Alright, so somewhere here, so this is Helena, I think, so now we're joining up to road we've seen. So I'll take a break for a bit, and I'll pop back when we're somewhere new other than just going in the opposite direction of where we've been before. Alright, so it looks like I'm getting to a point here that is new. Got a really interesting sign that I think you would have seen. About a real tight turn here to go 25, but as hard as this truck is to get moving, I prefer not to do that, so. But now we're on some new spaces. Get that pickup by me. Nice rocks, very nicely modeled. Alright, we saw Bozeman 67, this tells me 68. But yeah, this Peterbilt's having a real rough time accelerating, so I'll probably do it a little bit more, but maybe enough to do me in. Because my Freightliner has got a much bigger engine than this. I mean, I have something that will allow them to do some heavy hauling, but clearly not enough on this thing. Goodness. Can't really see out there. I don't want to run off the road, so I'll just keep looking straight ahead. I think you get the idea. It's nice location. So alright, looks like maybe we've climbed up to something that'll be flat for a little bit, so although it says truck speed zone ahead, I don't know, maybe that's because it's going down. Oh, Continental Divide again, so I think we were climbing and now, alright, 6% long, 6% grade, 2 miles ahead. And there's 6% grade, slow-moving vehicles. So, lots of good signs. Gotta slow down here, because there's a car next to me. Terrible vehicle. I don't know why it took him so long to get by me. I think the AI does that. Ah, runaway truck ramps. Not sure they had those anywhere else in the other mountain areas. Don't know if they work, or you know, if you can even go over there, if there's an invisible wall. No idea. But getting close to Bozeman, so. It says 2 minutes, but we'll see. If we gotta start climbing again, that's gonna change. But yeah, I think Bozeman's one of those cities that most people, if you had to name a city in Montana, that might be the one. That or Missoula. I think a lot of people know of Missoula just because it's a cool name. Alright. Oh, I saw for a split second to the left, I saw our flag, so 2 exits here, just like Helena. Native American jewelry. There you go, some unique billboards here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we are exiting right here.
Exit right.
And yeah, so I'll probably just keep going east. I don't necessarily have to do Butte again. I can miss
Turn left.
3 cities.
Turn left.
The brakes on this thing stink too. Having a hard time stopping. Gotta be careful. Oh, you know, I just realized why the Great Falls thing didn't register. And again, obviously the reason for doing it was to get to Lewiston. Like, I could have gone to Bozeman from where I was. So, it was just an extra run for nothing other than to check out the space, which, again, is what the series is about. So, we got that out of it. I didn't go 100 miles. It was only 57 miles, so silly me. Forgot about that. Mainly because, again, I wasn't really doing it to get the credit. Yeah, the only things on the pavement, I haven't commented about them till now, but definitely unique here to Montana that I've seen with ATS for sure, so that's something different. But there we go. I think I can see where we need to go. Well, I can see where we need to go, but it looks like, again, Montana Waste Management, I'm thinking.
And then turn left.
So, at the light, Buck's Fisherman's Paradise.
Turn right.
Municipal Waste Management. I see. Okay. Ooh. I want to swing wide to make sure I don't have a problem, but
Get ready to turn left.
alright, and this should be just a pull in and park, which again, not getting a lot of parking experience here, but that's alright. But yes, Municipal Waste Management.
Here we are. Safe and
So, hopefully this will work. I won't get hung up on the fence back there. But this is the new industry for Montana, so excited to see it. And here we are. So, another one in the books. Oh, it actually gave us 7 of 2, maybe because we left Great Falls, and so it gave us credit for both. So, look at that. Not bad at all.